Okay, today I'm going to show you about BriannaPlayz. She's a pretty goddamn big YouTuber, about 6 million I think? I'm not exactly sure, I didn't check. And she's Preston Play's wife, which is, also another big YouTuber, has like 3 channels with over 5 million subscribers. So yeah, her skin's pretty simple, but has a lot of blocks in it, I guess you'd say. Anyways, let's get right into it. The blocks you're going to need are gray concrete powder, red concrete powder, red wool, orange concrete powder, yellow wool, smooth red sandstone, white concrete, black concrete, mushroom, strip birch wood, white choker box, ice, packed ice, and blue concrete. Like that. Okay, get your first time blocks out, your gray powder all the way to your mushroom block. And to make this more visually appealing for everyone, I am not going to be using black concrete with the build. I'm going to be using block of coal, so I'm going to drop that. Because block of coal is way easier to see instead of black. But every time I place block of coal, just use black concrete instead. It's just easier for you guys to follow along, and easier for me to see myself. Anyways, to start off, get your gray powder, and go 8 in a row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go out 3 on both sides, and then connect it. Get your yellow wool, and place 1 in the bottom left corner. Next to that, place a red powder, and 1 on top of that as well. Place 2 orange powder next to the bottom one. Place a yellow wool next to the orange. Place red powder next to the yellow and on the far right corner. Place a red wool between the 2 red powders. Get your white concrete, place 2 above there and 2 above there. Get your orange powder and place 2 right there on the white concrete. Red wool in the middle above the orange. Red powder here, here, and here. Get your yellow wool and place 1 right here. Okay. Get your block of coal and go up 6 blocks on the far left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Place an orange powder on top of that. And then place 2 block of coal on top. 2 black concrete on top of that, my bad. Like so. And it should be 12 blocks in height. Let me just make sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay. Make a whole line of black concrete all the way across and connect it to the other side like that. Now you can fill that whole square in with black concrete. Like so. Get your red powder and place 1 on the top right corner. Fill the whole middle in with black concrete. Place a yellow wool on the far right corner and a red powder on the far left corner. You can fill in the middle with black concrete. Like so. Get your yellow wool and place 1 on the far left and an smooth red sandstone on the far right. With your black concrete, fill in the blanks. At the tippy top, place an orange powder and a red powder, and then block of coal here to here. Of course, I know I just went up 1 extra block in height. I do realize that. Yes, I'm gonna just do this now. I know this is 13 blocks tall. Let's move on to the side. Get your red powder, place 1 there, with the red wool right next to it, and the yellow wool next to that one. Get your black concrete and go all the way up to this orange powder and go under 1. And do that once again, and then go all the way up and go up 1, like so. Red powder and 2 orange powder. Get your black concrete and fill it in to the tippy top, but leave the top row out because that doesn't matter. Okay, let's go on to the back. Get your white concrete, place 2 there and 2 there. Get your orange powder, place 1 on the far left, 1 in the middle, and 1 on top of the far right. Get your red powder and place one on the far right and one on the far left. Get your red wool and place one in the middle. Get your yellow wool and place one on the top, last piece of white concrete showing. Get your black concrete and go all the way up to this orange powder and stop. And then go all the way up and stop again, making a little triangle, a staircase formation. Keep doing that. And then go down, and go down, like so. Should look something like this so far. Pause if you probably need to pause, so pause. Get your black powder, red wool, place one right here, with a yellow wool next to it. Place the yellow wool over here, and one up here. Red wool here with a red powder next to it. And finally, a smooth red sandstone right there. Get your black concrete and fill in the blanks. Like so. Giving you this shape. And finally, the last side of the leg. Get your yellow wool, place one there, and an orange powder next to it. Get your black concrete and go all the way up to the tippy top, but stop at the reds. Then in the middle of the reds, place a powder and an orange powder. Fill in the rest with black concrete. By the rest, I mean just 3 blocks up, like so. Okay, let's move on to the front of the body. Get your mushroom block and go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, on the sides that we went up. So right where this red and orange meet, that's where you do the mushroom blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like so. Get your red powder, place 2 right there, and on the far right side, place 1 right there. Get your orange powder, place 1 between the 2 reds, and 1 right there. Get your yellow wool, place 1 on the far left, 1 on the far left of the right hand, left hand I mean. And finally get your smooth red sandstone and place 1 right there. Okay. Get your black concrete and do 1 full row right here. And make this shape on both sides, just covering the colors. Get a placement block and place it right here. Okay. You can drop your grape, don't actually drop your grape powder, but switch it out for the strip birch wood. Place it right here. Then you can break that placement block. Do the same thing here and here. Place placement blocks. This strip birch wood, go up 2 on the far left, and 3 on that side. Place a placement block right there, and go up 2 blocks there. Then on top of that you just placed, place a placement block right there. Then go up 4 pieces of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle, go straight up to the top, like so. Skip 2 blocks and place a placement block. So, 1, 2, and on that second one you place a placement block. Then go up 2, break that one, place a placement block on top of those 2, and go up 2, giving you this shape. Okay, you could switch that back out for the gray powder now. On the main body, not the arms, just go fully up the black concrete, except for the last 2 rows. So just fill it all in. Make sure you get the little spots that are not popping out, like so. It should look something like this so far. Get your mushroom block, make a top left arrow pointing, like that. Fill the rest in with black concrete. It should look something like this. Okay? Get your mushroom block, and go out 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top right, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top left, like so. Get your black concrete and do 1 row underneath all mushroom blocks, like so. On the far corners, go down 1 black concrete. Okay? Then go down right there and right there, giving you some weird Fs, or weird E's, however you look at it. Okay? Get your black concrete and go all the way up until you get to right there and stop. And do the same here. Right there and stop. Right there and stop. And right there and stop. Leaving 1 block of gap between each between the bottom and the top, pretty much. And do the same on this side. Oops. Like so. Okay. Now get your gray powder and fill in all those blanks. And the front should look like this. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to the side of the arm. Get your red powder, place 1 here. A yellow wool next to it. And an orange powder next to that. Get your mushroom. Go like that. Black concrete like that. The same formation like so. Fill the tippy top, making the same pattern we just did on the front. Like that. Fill the middle one with gray powder. Okay, let's move on to the other side. Get your orange powder and place 1 right there. Red powder next to it. And a yellow bowl next to that. Go up to the top of the mushroom. Do 3. Black coal. Oops. The same pattern. And just go all the way up. Doing the same pattern over and over again. Like so. Fill in the blanks with gray powder. Okay, let's move on to the back now. Get your orange powder and place 1 right there on the left hand. Get your smooth red sandstone and place 1 next to the yellow wool on the left hand. You can drop this smooth sandstone down. Get your red powder and place 1 right there and 1 right there. You can drop the red powder now. Get your red wool and place 1 on the far right side. You can drop that now. Get your yellow wool and you can place 1 right there. You can drop that now. Okay? Okay. On your arms, continue the same pattern that we just did earlier. Boom, boom, boom. Fill in the top of the shoulder blades with your mushroom block. Giving you this, and fill in the gray powder. Okay, do the same on this side. Okay, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Gray powder here. Okay. Once done with that, you can drop your gray powder. Okay. Get your placement block and re-grab. Let's actually reorganize the inventory first. Okay. Get your placement block. I'm going to use mushroom. Place 2 right here. Place 2 birch wood on top of that. Next to the birch woods, place some more placement blocks. Place 1 wood here and 3 wood right there, giving you that shape. In the middle, these 2 blocks go all the way up with your birch wood to the tippy top. Whoops, like so. Okay. On the far right side, go up 2 blocks, and on the second one, place a placement block. Go up 1 there. Place a block next to that, 1 on top of it. Same pattern. 1 on next to it, and 2 on top of it this time. Okay. Fill this up. Make an upward staircase motion like that. Get 2 placement blocks and place them right here. And place strip birchwood up to that, and filling it in, giving you that shape. Now on the far right side, you can fill in every blank with your black concrete. It should look something like this so far. Okay, let's go on to the left side. Place a placement block right there. Wood on top. Placement block right there. Wood on top. Get your black concrete and fill in these gaps. With your wood, go up 3 blocks on the far left. 2 blocks, giving you 3. And on the wood next to it, go up 1 above that. And on the wood next to that, you can go all the way to the tippy top. Get your placement block. Place 1 right here and here. And with that, get your wood and fill it all the way to the tippy top. Then you can break those placement blocks. And finally, with your block of concrete, you can fill in this little blank right there. In the back, should look something like this. Okay. Let's move on to the front now. Put placement blocks right here and right here. Okay. Get your mushroom block and do a whole row right there, except on the edges. Don't do it on the edges. And do that once again right there. Okay. Only 6 blocks. In the middle, go up 3 blocks horizontally twice, giving you this shape. Once done with that, you could drop the mushroom block. Get your ice and place 1 underneath right there and 2 underneath right there for placement blocks. And place your birch wood on top of the ice. And you can break the ice. Get your white concrete. Place 1 there and 1 there. Once done, you can drop your white concrete. Get your packed ice and place it next to the white concretes. You can drop that now. Get your ice and place it on top of the packed ice. You can drop that now. Get your blue concrete and place it behind the ice. Like so. Get a placement block and pop it out this far. 1 out. And do the same on this side. 1 out. Go behind the placement block and place your shulker box, giving you the underneath of it facing out. You can drop your shulker box now. Get your black concrete, place 2 here, and 1 there, giving you the eyebrow. Keep this block for now, even though we're done with it, so you can use it for a placement block. On the far right side with your birch wood, go up to that shape. Okay, and now with the block of coal as your placement block, or black concrete, place 1 here, and go 2 on top of that. Whoops. Like so. Go to the far left, and place placement blocks like this. Get your strip birch wood and place it on each placement block, and then break the placement blocks. Okay. Go inside the where the ice is and place 1 black concrete on top of that to make sure it doesn't seethe or see. Okay. Fill this wood all the way up to here and do 1 final row right here. Go up to this height right here and make a corner like that by going straight up right there. Okay, and now go up 4 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 1 more block right here. And then on the side, go all the way up and put some corner blocks like so. Place that right there. That's the front done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to the side. Place a placement block all the way over here. One whole row of placement blocks. Get your strip birch wood. Let's go like this. Let's go all the way up. Each row. Like so. Let's keep going up. Oops, stop flying for accident. And that's the right side almost done. In the top left corner, break it. Get your placement block and place it like that. On top of those placement blocks, place your birch wood. And then you can break the placement blocks, giving you that shape. Go to the back of the skull, and just fill it all the way up with birch wood. All the way. Pretty simple design. Her head at least, but it does come out very nice. Right there, break that corner. Now you can break the placement blocks underneath, like so. And the back should look something like this. Okay, and let's move on to this side finally. As with your birch wood, go all the way up. Just like so. Oh, the blocks. Oh, never mind. I thought the blocks despawned. No, I just moved farther away from it. It should look something like this so far. Get your placement block. Place them right here. And place your wood on top of that. And the left side of her head should look something like this. And finally, the top of the skull. Get a whole row of placement blocks and place it underneath. And place your birch wood on top of each one by one, so you don't place them in different directions on accident. Final 2 rows. And like that, we're done. That is BriannaPlayz done. This is not a request. I just thought her skin was simple and decided to build her. If you have any Minecraft skins or YouTubers want to do, I can do it, or at least I can try.